Good morning, students. Today we are going for President. President is the head of the state. Now, President, he was the person who was Supreme Commander of Defense. For the qualification of election, he must be a citizen of India. He completed 35 years age. He is qualified elected election as member of Lok Sabha. Now you have to be seen Ramnath Kovind. He was the president of India. Composition of electoral college. Basically, the election of president is indirect election and he elected by the member of both of the house of parliament. Now you know that why the election of president is indirect, because here if the direct election of president that he so an a party. Second is that lot of the money was spent in the election of president. The member in the two house of the parliament was likely to be dominated by the one party. Election of the president merely by the majority of member of the union parliament could make him a nominee of a ruling party like the prime minister. So such president could not represent constituent state of the union. Term and office of the president. President shall be appointed for the 5 years. Impeachment. If two-thirds members of the parliament against the president, then the president can be vacate from his office. Powers of President of India. Executive power, head of the union administration. Appointment of the officials of the state. He given the advice to the Prime Minister. He appointed the Chief Justice and the Judge of Supreme Court and the High Court. He appointed Governor of State. He appointed the Lieutenant Governor and Chief Commissioner of Union Territories. The person Attorney General of India. Chairman and members of the Union Public Service Commission. Control over state government. Diplomatic power. He received ambassadors, high commissioners and diplomatic envoys from foreign nations. The President represents India in international conference. Legislative power, address session of parliament. It means when the in first session after each general election, the Lok Sabha and the commencement of the first session announced only by the President. Message to the Parliament. Summon and probe to the House. For example, the power of summon Parliament is subject to the condition that there should be a gap of more than 6 months. So normally there are 3 sessions of Parliament: budget, monsoon session and winter session. He have the power to dissolve the Lok Sabha. Nomination of member. In the Rajya Sabha, he nominated 12 members. Assent to bill. Formation of new state. Financial power. Yes, money bill can be introduced only recommendation of president. Annual budget contain the estimates of income and expenditure of the union government for the coming year, and the finance minister behalf of president and the annual budget before parliament. The president can authorize withdrawal of advances from the contingency fund of India meet unforeseen expenditure. After every 5 years, the president appoints a finance commission. Military power. The president is the supreme commander of the armed force. He appoints chief of the three wings of the armed and force. The president has the power to make declaration of war, peace, and advise the council of ministers. Judicial power. President appointed the Supreme Court judge and the High Court judge, and he also appointed the Chief Justice of India. The president has power to remove any judge from his court. The president has the power to grant pardons, reprieves, respites, or remissions of punishment, or to suspend, remit, commute the sentence of any person convicted for an offense. In all cases where the punishment or sentence by his court martial, in all cases where there is a death sentence. Discretionary powers. Appointment of Prime Minister. It is done by the President of India. Appointment of the Prime Minister in case of sudden death, for example by the assassination as in the case of Mrs. Indira Gandhi of the incumbent, where the ruling legislature party is unable to meet immediately to elect a leader. Emergency power. President have the emergency power. It is the situation in which head of the state assume extraordinary power. The president can proclaim a state emergency in the following cases: national emergency, breakdown of constitutional machinery, financial emergency. National or general emergency, it means if the president is satisfied that grave emergency exists whereby the security of India or any part of its territory is threatened either by war or by external aggression. President cannot issue such a proclamation unless he has approval in writing of the Union Cabinet. During the war situation, effect of general and emergency, fundamental rights, center-state relationship, finance, and union and state legislature. For an example, 26 October 1962, due to threat caused by the Chinese aggression on the northeast border, and the president revoked the proclamation of January 10, 1968. Second national emergency was proclaimed on December 3, 1971, when the Pakistan launched an attack on India. In the national emergency, president has the power war against and given the rights to the military fight against the other country. Breakdown of constitutional machinery. Effect of emergency in the state. Effect of financial emergency. For in respect of all money bills passed by the Lok Sabha are to be submitted to the President for his consideration. The President may order the state submit money bills to him for his assents. Final emergency has never been declared since the promulgation of the Constitution. It means in India never financial emergency has been done.